Being highly intelligent sounds like a blessing. People assume your life is easier, that you solve problems faster, that success comes naturally, that if you struggle, it must be by choice. But psychology paints a very different picture. High intelligence doesn't remove difficulty. It often creates a different kind of difficulty, one that's quiet, invisible, and frequently misunderstood. Here are 8 real struggles many highly intelligent people face but rarely talk about. 1. You overthink everything. Your mind doesn't switch off. You replay conversations, analyze tone, reconstruct moments, question what you said, what you meant, and how it was perceived. While others move on, you're still running simulations. Psychologists call this analysis paralysis, when thinking too much makes action harder, not easier. Your intelligence gives you more perspectives, but it also gives you more doubt. 2. You struggle to connect with people. You crave depth. You want conversations that explore meaning, patterns, psychology, ideas beneath the surface. But most social interaction runs on small talk, rituals, and surface-level exchange. So even in groups, you can feel profoundly alone, not because you dislike people, but because you rarely feel met. 3. You're too aware of everything. Highly intelligent minds are pattern detectors. You notice subtle changes in behavior, inconsistencies in stories, emotional shifts people try to hide. This awareness can be powerful, but it's also exhausting. You see manipulation early. You sense tension before it's spoken. You recognize problems long before others acknowledge them. It's like living with the volume turned up all the time. 4. You feel constant pressure to succeed. People expect more from you. Mistakes aren't treated as learning. They're treated as disappointments. You're smart. You should have known better. Over time, this creates imposter syndrome, the feeling that your success is fragile, temporary, or undeserved. You don't fear failure because of the outcome. You fear what it will confirm. 5. You get bored easily. Your brain craves stimulation. Routine feels suffocating. Repetition feels draining. Predictability dulls your motivation. This is often misread as laziness or lack of discipline, but it's not a motivation problem, it's a stimulation mismatch. Your mind needs complexity the way other minds need rest. 6. You struggle with perfectionism. You set standards that are nearly impossible to meet, not because you want praise, but because you see how good things could be. Psychologists call this maladaptive perfectionism, when high standards stop motivating and start punishing. You rarely feel satisfied. Achievements feel temporary. Rest feels undeserved. And burnout quietly builds underneath it all. 7. You question everything, even yourself. You don't accept ideas just because they're popular. You challenge authority. You interrogate assumptions. You even doubt your own thoughts. This skepticism fuels growth and innovation, but it can also create distance. People who prefer certainty often find questioning uncomfortable, so you learn to stay quiet or feel misunderstood. 8. You feel emotionally heavy. High intelligence often comes with high empathy. You understand pain quickly. You read emotional subtexts instinctively. You absorb moods without realizing it. Psychologists call this emotional contagion, taking on the emotional states of others as your own. You carry weight that isn't yours, and because you understand it so well, it's hard to put down. Being highly intelligent isn't about having all the answers. It's about seeing the world in layers, and those layers can be beautiful, but also lonely, confusing, and overwhelming. If this felt personal, remember this. Your mind is not a flaw. It's not a curse. It's a rare instrument that requires balance, boundaries, and the right environment. You're not too much. You just think deeper than most.